In this Webflow tutorial, I'll teach you how to make a CMS email subject. So for example, in this website right here, payless.org.au/bio, if you look at someone's profile, let's just say Kat Wilson's, we have an email that says hr@payless.org.au. Everything's built in the CMS, but you'll notice on the bottom left of my screen, it actually has a subject line of payless.feedback. And this is done dynamically through CMS. Let's go ahead and build this in Webflow. All right, guys, as you can see, I have this dummy Webflow project with a CMS list with just a standard team profile and then a button that says email me. Let's go ahead and just take a look at this button right here and I'll explain why this doesn't work. So if I go into the settings right here, you can see that I select the link setting to be email right here. And it's also pulling the email field in the CMS item, which is fantastic. But you'll notice in subject, this can't be dynamic. So if I put a subject line here, let's just say this is the subject. All these buttons right here are all gonna have the exact same subject line. As you can see in the bottom left of my screen, it says this is the subject. This one is also the same. This one's also the same. So how can we make this unique? Easy. So what we can do is we can go back into the CMS and you'll notice I have all my team members right here. And if I go into one of them right here, you'll notice what I've done is I've added a new CMS field called email subject. And this is where you can actually add your unique email subject line. So you can see we have the email field, which is standard. It's working. We can pull it in. But now we want to pull in this as well. So add a new field called email subject. And you'll notice each of these items have different email subjects. So this one says Jane is cool. This one says Mike is cool. This one says Emily is cool. So in order to make this button now, we're going to go ahead and apply custom code. So let me go ahead and add a custom code or embed code inside the CMS item, normally where we'll put the button. And I'm going to go ahead and just paste in this code, which I'll leave in the comment. And it's super, super easy. So all it is just an A tag, which means it's a link. And it's saying href, which means this is where the link is going. And it's saying mail to, which is an email specific link. And then where it says replace, I'm going to go ahead and just replace this with this button right here, add field. And this lets me select my email. So I can go ahead and select email. And then it says question mark subject equals replace. So this is where we can pull it in dynamically. Where I showed you earlier, it only had that one field which affects everything. In this case, we can go ahead and delete replace. Now we can hit add field and we can pull this in from the email subject CMS field. Now, where it says class button, this is very important. This is actually the button name that you want this specific class to have. So that's what I recommend, is to add a class of your button. And then below that is just the text name. So you can say email me. And if I hit save and close, you'll notice there it is. And let me just explain what that button class was. So maybe on your website, you already have a styling for a button. Let's say this one right here. This one has a class of button. You might have a bunch of other, combo classes. That's fine. But that's why it's pulling in this specific button class through this custom code, because it says class button right here. If you have a combo class, you can go ahead and just put a space and just go ahead and just add the class names. Like let's just say this is a combo class of ghost. This is a combo class of small. That's what's going on. You don't need to put like a dot. Usually in class, sometimes you guys see you put a dot. That's not necessary. You just go ahead and just add it in. And then where it says email me, that's the button text of that specific button. So this can also be dynamic. So you can say, instead of email me, we can go email and then just put the name, for example. Hit save. You notice that it's all dynamic. This one, obviously, the text is a bit wide, but that's also possible. Now, if I preview it, you'll notice that if I put my mouse over email John Doe, and by the way, I spelled email wrong, haha. You can see in the bottom left of my screen, it's emailing it to the correct person, but it's also having a unique subject line. So this one is Jane is cool, this one is Mike is cool, and this one is Emily is cool. So it's cool, guys. It's very cool. Hope you guys found this video super helpful. Feel free to check out my playlist of other Webflow tutorials. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll find massive value. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Peace be with you. Peace.